But also some things that I would like to get better at to be a first game.
With when Deontay went out, how do you feel? You know, Eric Lee obviously did some things, but how do you feel you responded as a whole, kind of at that safety spot going after that?
It's just how we practice. It's kind of how I envision that thing to be. If one guy goes down, the next guy goes up, and I think I made the comment before, hey, if you touch the field, you're a starter. And so, when Eric got his chance, he was expected to play at a high level.
What about Eli? You put him in there, and he seemed to respond pretty well. What do you like about him, Eli Sullivan?
Same thing. You go in the game, you're a starter. So it's the same approach, and that's how I envisioned it to be. From when I got here, from when I started, from camp, and spring ball, those guys are all treated the same. When they touch the field, they're a starter.
Were you happy with the way they took advantage of some of the turnover opportunities that maybe they didn't get last year?
Yeah, I'm happy the way they responded when the ball was in the air. Obviously there's a couple more I felt like we left out there. I would like to have back. But, we did make a few plays, splash plays back there. Give a little confidence going into the next game.
Cam Taylor, do you give him a little more work at safety now going ahead, or how do you kind of handle that? I know he can do anything for you.
Yeah, Cam's always been a safety. He's been a safety. He's been a corner. So it doesn't matter where I put guys at on the field for the game, and so it's just a normal deal for him.
Is he a special kind of? He said that was his first college snap, and he makes that play. Is he kind of a special dude where you can send him on a play like that and have confidence he can deliver right off the bat?
Yeah, actually, in that play, I just kind of moved him at last minute. I had enough time to make an adjustment, and I kind of moved him last minute. I felt like he'd be better fit on that play.
Yeah.
And I saw it coming, and so I just moved him on that play.
Could you tell from what they were doing that there was an opportunity there on that?
Yeah, it's all about that's all about how I want to move the guys around. I can move guys around and take a corner and move them to safety in one play. Take a guy that can cover really good and move him to a spot that I need him to cover at. Need him to be a solid in covering on a certain play. So it all depends on how I move guys around. But at that time, I had enough time to get Cam over there, and he did a great job on the play.
I wouldn't normally ask you about a specific guy, but Chenault is so dynamic in college football. The way they try to get him involved all over the place. With you guys, what do you think? What are you telling your guys going into a challenge like that?
Hey, know where he's at all the time. Know if he's on the field. Know if he's off the field. Know everything about him. First name, last name, where he went to high school. Know everything about him. Know everything about him. What he like to eat. Know everything about him. And I think the importance of knowing everything about that guy has some urgency when they line up across from that guy. Because he's a very good football player. It's a very good football team that we're going to play. And they got some weapons on offense that we're going to have to know exactly where those guys are at all times.
Know what gum he's chewing and all that.
Yep, exactly. Everything about him.
What is it about him that you see on film? Like what stands out about him?
Well, you can put him anywhere. You can put him in the backfield. You can put him in the slot. You can put him out wide. You can motion him. You can do a lot of things. When he touches the ball, he's a running back. When he's blocking, he's a tight end. So you can do a lot of things with him. I think he's very versatile. A very good football player, catches the ball very good. He's very talented, and he's a great competitor too. So,
does your offense, when you've got guys like that move around all over the place, does that help prepare you for a guy like him?
Well, yeah, but we also do the same thing on defense in the back end. So we have some guys in certain spots this week, and at the end of the day, it's all about film study and all about knowing exactly where the weapons are at on the field, and making the most of the opportunities when they come.
Is Montez one of those QBs because of his feet? Can you tell your guys he can keep things alive a little bit longer maybe?
Yeah, I like him. I really like him. I like him in I like him being able to be more of a dual guy. I see him being able to make some plays with his feet and keep some drives alive. I actually think that when he does have opportunities to keep that drive alive, he's more successful that way. So we got to do a great job of plastering, doing our job, staying in coverage, not paying too much attention to the quarterback if he becomes a scrambler in the secondary, just staying in coverage and then keeping our eyes, just minding our business really.
Was there any other of those receivers in particular that get your attention besides Chenault?
19. Yep, those they got a group. They got a nice group. They got a nice group. I mean, I can't say enough about those guys. I think they work very well together. I think you can put them in different spots. And so we're going to have to know exactly where those guys are.
Strength of their team, you think?
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is maybe a goofy question. You guys had 5 takeaways on Saturday, and a lot of college football teams are going to this turnover item, whether it's a chain or a rock or a hammer. Have you guys talked at all about doing one of those? You had 5, so.
Well, I did think about it. I'll be honest with you. I did think about it, but I don't think that's Nebraska. I don't think that's Nebraska football. I think it's just hey, we just put on the hard hat. Let's go out there and let's play physical, hard football, and let's get on the sideline and take a break, and let's come back out and do the same thing. So I thought about it, but at the end of the day, it's Nebraska football. So.
It was a